Welcome back to Elder Kings 2. This is Varionel's rule. Now, I got more information from one of the members of the Infinite Media family, Spriggan67, to find these Daedric artifacts. There's some of these people who have the artifacts. So I can do that. I can start kidnapping. I can't kidnap them yet, but like some of these people, I can view memories, and I can open their. Oh, I can open their. Oh, I didn't even know I could do this. Okay, this is good. So now I can open their inventory and know exactly what they have, and then kidnap them. Queen Justina, Vorter Zerkin. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to find out people, try to find out who has some good Daedric artifact. This is Daedric armor. Prowess plus 9. This is probably something I could get and just kidnap people regardless of their rank and if their kingdom rank. But the first step is look at my inventory. I have this Uzdabik's helm. Like I'm missing some important stuff. So where is that guy? Did he die? I see Kingdom of Matana, Admiralty of Siskor. So the Daedra guy. Oh, this is Valek. So he's over here. The Grand Admiral Valek the Hunter, 1156. Since there are no artifacts or artifacts claims to display, so he has no stuff. So I can't kidnap him. And then we have, this is High Kingdom of Western Lordship, Rock Joint. And then these are people. Unfortunately, I do not know where, because it's supposed to be off of Winterhold. So I'm guessing Harkin has been dealt with, which is unfortunate if he has. But I'll do this off like camera, so we're not just going over to random places and then whenever I find someone. But another thing I found out, in order to do this, I have a throne decision, but in order to reinstate dragon rule, I need a Nordic pillar, and to do that I need to hybridize culture. So I have started introduce a new fashion at court for prestige. What is that option? To duel you in diplomacy to prevent your style from being implemented. The court is a battleground, and I can get it for prestige. For a new style and class. We're not going to do that yet. Invite claimants, borrow gold from the Holy Order. That's potential. So right now we're going to still wait. I'm starting to promote cultural acceptance because we'll get Westholder cultural acceptance built up. And then after that, then we can start working towards reforming culture, and then we'll also take over Western Skyrim probably in this episode, probably not, but I am, whenever I get this upgrade, the next upgrade for restoration, well, I'll probably finish restoration, get master restoration, and then move on to intrigue, and then get the the kidnapper, so I can get the abduct scheme, and then that will be good. So now we wait, and I look for more people while that's going on. I'm not gonna kidnap her. I'm trying to figure out who to kidnap. Like if I go to here and like I just target kingdoms. Illinois male, Oreo crown. I could take that, but I already have a crown. A new cultural fascination. Your culture is okay. Wait, what? Your culture is now fascinated by the chronicle writing. Oh, okay. So now I can start spending some money. I'm not gonna get chronicle writing. That's lame. De jure, duchy, castability, prestige. No, we're not gonna do that. So now we have plantations, which I'm so happy that we do have plantations. So now we can start upgrading and making more money. I could get barracks, but I don't think that's completely necessary right now. Master's Field. This is for academy stuff if I wanted to start investing. Coinage. I like coinage so we can get more development growth. Chronicle writing. The chronicle writing is not going to give me Duchess Crest. It's not calling my name. Size of men-at-arms regiments +3 and max number of men-at-arms regiment +1. Probably going to go for that. This one, max size of mages regiment. Ooh, there's some good stuff here. Let's get the development growth first. I think that's the best option. To the handsome Varionel, the new mine is performing well with continued high production. However, our labor force has reported hearing murmurs from within the mine, causing several workers to lose control of their senses. They have been removed from the work camps to avoid any disruptions. Although the production remains high, the risks are increasing. Work will continue for now, but I wait. 60% we get prolific mine, 39% something happens, or I can halt. Yeah, we're definitely not going to do that. Gain prolific mine, good. I'm going to look for more places to like upgrade, but I can now go into the hillside fields and upgrade that and get more money. Fell pastures. I'm already constructing some things in there. If I go to hunting brew, pastures, upgrade for money. Dear brother Varionel, this time has come for the Nocturnal Covenant's grand rite. I invite you to worship Alduin on the night of the full moon. Together we shall chant his name and delve deep into his mysteries. Perfect. Okay, do we have anything good in Grey March? Hunter's Lodges. I can upgrade that to Hound Pens. Give me more money. Defender advantage, and everything's gonna go up. Yeah, let's do that. I want to make money. Okay, make sure I don't accidentally click anything that I shouldn't click. Ask Winalda to instruct me in the art of poetry. Definitely. I don't know what carnal gifts are, but the perks are just the best. Oh yeah, we're going down because we need healthy so we can get strong. Carefree, stress gain. You can take the embrace celibacy. That's gonna be the lowest one. Iron constitution, carefree. Let's get carefree so we can get the knock down that stress. Grand right until next time. Prince Brudius swayed. Get my son on my side. Who is this? One of my agents has acquired a deadly spider and arranged for a servant to hide in Lady Aquila's bed before dark. Oh yeah, this is my son's wife. Yeah, definitely. Let's go for it. Lady Aquila is dead by the lethal bite of a deadly spider. The spider struck not long after she retired to her chambers, and although guards were called, no one could do a thing to save. Thankfully, spiders do not talk, so the attack cannot be traced back to me. Good. My son is safe. I want to legitimize him. Who is his liege? I want to arrange marriage. Prince Brudius of Whiterun with Fralvia? No, I don't want to do Fralvia. What? He has a beard too. Why does he have this beard? Useless beard. He has Aetheric, but he only has 18 Arcana. He had so much more potential if he would have been trained by me. Whatever. Missed opportunity. Task finished. Geyer finished the increase. Okay, let's continue. That's gonna be one of the things. I'm still building up gold. I need a war chest. I do have some other things. So it's probably not gonna be this episode because I do have to work and start recruiting more people to our army. Because levies are alright. Solus and Script, the latest work of my acquaintance, Linwoman Kotla, has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with feelings of sorrow and loss. Who in the world is this? With SharePoint? What does her inventory look like? Prestige per powerful vassal. Can I just take their items? Could I do that? No one has artifact claim on this artifact. Can I fabricate claims? Can I do that? Is that part of the... That might be an option I can do later. But anyway, I don't know quite how I feel about this. I could lose 20 stress. I guess that's alright. I don't need to lose stress, but I do. Never mind. Yeah, sure, why not? Then woman caught lives SharePoint. I don't know why she's mad at me. SharePoint is not part of my land. Okay, so he finished that option. Let's increase more county control. Zukar. Let's do step and watch. Continue to make some money. Get master restoration. And then we'll get the intrigue. Meter restoration rituals. Good. Open spell book. Rituals. Fiend Wrath. Fortify diplomacy. Oh, snap. That's what I can use it these. Let's fortify. I think learning is going to give me good stuff. Then we can fortify stewardship. Fortify learning. Host an exotic feast. Not something I want to do right now. Plague outbreak and Grey March. Fund a relief effort. You lose 195 gold. Of course I do. But I gain piety. And that wasn't Grey March, right? Edicts. Extensive sewers. That way I can have the healthiest stuff. Angoramir. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently, he drew a map of the local hills for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Bring him to me. I think I can jog his memory. It's okay if he dead. He's just a... Oh no, he has diplomacy. Council. Jagir can be taken off and I can put him in charge. Yeah. Definitely going into the dungeon. Nah. Pays 10 gold to me. Nah, create undead thrall. Convert faith to. Great. Now we can get the council, diplomacy, and Gormir assigned. Bestow royal favor will be assigned to bestow royal favor. That's not an issue. Oh, we do have court stuff. Birds of a golden feather. I completely forgot about this. Okay. In the flanks of my throne room, I can hear Master Delant noted Delel engaged in an intense negotiation with Untamir over the sale of a beautiful peregrine falcon, a highly prestigious bird for anyone to own. Noted Delel seems to be stuck on haggling the price, with the falconer refusing to budge, and from the frustration in both their voices, they've been at this a while. Perhaps they depreciate their errand's intercession almost as much as I think I'd appreciate a new bird. Untamir, you know you are asking for too much. Not capitalism. Pays 190 to Untamir. You gain 100 stewardship lifestyle experience. Come now, I'll make a better offer. You lose 60 stress because you are ambitious and master hunter, owner of a falcon, more prestige at the cost of money. Just keep it out of my throne room, okay? Untamir loses 5 opinion of me. Fail to negotiate with Untamir. He's the falconer. I get 100 stewardship lifestyle because I don't want to use the money, but I'll get the falcon. We'll see. Okay, he doesn't want the falcon that much. He's gonna try to negotiate the deal. If he fails, he fails. You gain 100 stewardship lifestyle experience. Good. A flesh wound. A pool of blood is congealing under the feet of Angelio, a diplomat sent by my ally Queen Ayasani of Chorrol. By the immense quantity soaked up by my fine carpet, I can only assume he has been bleeding on the spot for hours, if not longer. My apologies for this mess. I was defenestrated by a dwarf trying to ride me in an inn on my journey to Dragon's Reach. However, as the rapscallion cushioned my fall, the diplomatic visit can continue. It will still be days until my blood loss is fatal. What? Guards, force this man to see the physician. Oh, Pelagio dies. You lose 95 in successful wound treatment. That's good. My calendar only has space next week. Can't you hold on? Ha! He'll bleed even more. You'll have to buy a new carpet. You lose 95 gold. We can talk now, but your liege is paying for my carpet. Loses 30 opinion of you. I gain 100 diplomacy lifestyle experience. Gain 40 gold. And I gain 10 court grandeur. Ooh, that's the best option. Guards, force the man to see the physician. Okay, roleplay wise. I don't think he has reached a point where he's like completely. He does deserve a new carpet, definitely. He would choose this. This would be an option that he would choose. Like he would do both. This is unfortunate to only get once. So we can talk. So really, we could talk now and then heal him, or we can heal him and then talk. I don't see the point. You must clean your carpet. Okay, we'll prioritize life over the. Even though he's just using her, we'll prioritize the allies. You gain 100 diplomacy lifestyle experience. Physician cures. Oh, so I still got the lifestyle experience. That's good. Core Grandier is level 9, which is live. Good. Inspired person can be sponsored. We got 2 inspirations to get us artifacts. You do not have 170 gold. Has the adventure. He wants to go to Skyrim. We already in Skyrim. Has the artisan inspiration. He wants to make a table. What in the world? Sure. With 50 to make a table. Good. Sure. We'll help make some more. Get some more gold. Get some more lifestyle experience. After we get master restoration, we'll become We'll start more scheming. To the handsome Aaron Varionel Ryron. I have been corresponding with your Chancellor Angramir, and I must say that I've come to see you in a light. Perhaps you are even someone that I one day will be proud to call my friend. King Hydemir of Valgriev. What do you have? Do I need to kidnap you? Ancient Yokadin Circlet. Ruthrod. I remember Ruthrod. Yeah, we're taking that. Timba's tapestry. King Mogram's table. Do I remember King Mogram? Oh, yeah, he was one of our lieges. Can we declare war on him? It's vastly inferior. We can just crush him absolutely, thanks to our ally power. Good. So he's one person to kidnap, because he has some good stuff. While we're waiting to see what happens. Lordship of Spellfort, Lordship. I'm really curious where Harkon is. Was he supposed to be right here, or was Harkon dealt with? Lordship of Japhet's Folly. Or was Harkon supposed to be over here? I don't think Harkon was supposed to be over here. That's unfortunate. Ulfrin, the spouse of my son and heir Orion, has passed away. Why were you married to this trash? I need to find you something better. Rest in peace, pause. Prince Orion's Duchess. Oh, you already remarried? Why did you marry this person? Oh, I married him off to... Why are you injured? Lustful, shy, adulterer, wounded. Prince Eldrick. Go heal your... it costs 60. Okay, I'll do it. Manduon. Help my child. Okay, so is that a new person? Or now I can sponsor this, having my undead go. Good. Bring back good stuff. So I'm guessing Harkon is no longer alive, which is completely fine. Jeweled Crown of Anton. I wonder, like, see if we can just kidnap the Western King of Skyrim. Like, I know he has some good stuff as king. It's probably those dark elves that have the good Daedric stuff. They might be racist, but that's what I associate. Time has come for me to depart upon my adventure, my errand. My Chancellor Angramir bows as well as he can while weighted down by a heavy bag. Before I leave, please tell me, is there anything specific you want me to keep an eye peeled for? I want to possess something truly unique. I want a trinket made from a material I cannot find here. A tapestry or artwork that makes me wish I'd stare. I trust your instincts. I want something truly unique. Give me something. Inspiration, voyage overland. I receive a missive from my adventurer with words embellished so I can see him in the theater of my mind. We have been sailing up rivers around the winding hills. After a drought, the locals told us the river we traveled by dried up ahead of our vessel. Instead of giving up or turning back, we attempted the impossible. I commanded my crew to start building a track and pulley system, and we started dragging our boat across the land towards the next river. We sailed in a sea of grass and daisies. You can probably imagine what I did next. I hope you turn back and cut your losses. No. The boat just about survived the journey. Gains the traits the Sisyphean. Prowess increased by 2. And he gains 350 prestige, or do I gain 300? Okay. Speaking of these things, I need to still convert faith. This is the last one that needs to be converted. The Shielding Hand. It's a common mistake to assume that the School of Restoration offers nothing more than healing spells. Indeed, prophylactic and apotropic spells are just as much part of it as the common cures and healing spells. I have spent the last week studying the somewhat complicated mechanism through which the living energies can be channeled into something that resembles a protective ward, and have come to a point where book learning is no longer enough to impart genuine understanding on me. I ought to prove this knowledge by using my restoration skills to provide protection to the realm. It takes some time, but I should set up wars around Dragon's Reach. That would be good. Casting ward on myself will be more than enough. I could cast a ward on Nadia Nocturnal instead. Why would I do that? Please explain to me. Warded capital. What does warded capital give me? I'm definitely choosing this option. Hostile raid time plus 20%. Popular opinion plus 20. Fort level plus 1. Let's go. Inspiration ended. Disaster. Angoramir, my beneficiary, has passed away. He walked out into the icy waste before he could fulfill my dream. Now I'll never know what his adventures could have given me. How did you die? You stopped funding. Wander and see us know. I received a missive from my adventure, and after the first few lines, I know it will be the last. My old age has brought many wonders before me in my time. When I reached the snowy summit of the mountain I now scribe these words from, the only living being above a sea of fog, I knew I would never see such beauty again for the rest of my days. It was never my wish to return from the mountains, and by now you may assume I am one with eyes. Weep out, for I could have done otherwise. My march to Sovngarde is as steady as a glacier. So I don't know if this is like a glitch in the system that they didn't recognize he was undead, so he wouldn't have died from this, or the fact that he is undead himself made him die, and it was that little breach out with inspiration and he getting too far away from me. Or do I need I do need a new counselor. Who has the most? Put Jolger back on there. That's fine. Your counselor Angoramir died. That's fine. I would prefer it not to be so, but we gotta deal with it. Inspiration, highest quality. My lord, look at that wood, the grain, the density. I have never seen such fine quality before. My pellet Yagain breaks away from our market procession to accost the merchant selling the coveted item, ecstatic over his find. With this, my project would reach new heights. I could create something truly marvelous. Please, my iron, bestow this gift upon me. Invest 195. 195? Of course, but surely we can get a fair price. Invest 40. The artifact produced through Yagain's artisan inspiration will be of higher quality. Absolutely, guard. Seize what Yagain needs. This is an act of tyranny. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Of course, but surely we can get a fair price. If I don't, I lose prestige, which isn't that easy and that hard. Spending this much money just off the rip without anything else is going to just eat up. Invest, of course. I got 312. I can open my spell book and transmute. That's fine. Grand. My lord, my pellet Yagain just to me over an object covered in fabric and wide green on his face. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. He whips the covering off my eyes, grow wider to see what's hidden beneath. Table of excellent craftsmanship. It is constructed from elm panels. The wood has been varnished to give it a rich, dark shine. A sturdy table. Core grandeur bonus +2. Okay. Court artifacts. Furniture. Sturdy table. I thought it was going to be better. I wish it would have been better. Let's bump up. If we get to core grandeur 100 and level 10, I'll get another ritual slot. Monthly renown +5%. Offer guardianship acceptance for vassals. If I get to rank 10, I'll get another ritual slot. Now I definitely want that. Definitely want that. Neighboring ruler lost war. Organized court. Good. Oh, of course he's gonna lose war. He's so weak. Trash. Spymaster discovers right run Nordic ruins and right run are now gained value arcane courtier. Hold Mystic Communion, definitely going for that. Minor restoration, good. Definitely want to do that. Open spell book, rituals. I really don't need this bound armor anymore. Mass healing. Like, instead of prowess into your scheme. Okay, I probably already swayed him as much as possible. Let's try to befriend him now. Okay, we can negotiate an alliance. Spouse dead. Arranged marriage. Prince Brutus, there's no one to marry him with. Enters a mutual alliance with you. Now if he gets into any wars. Vassal in the Kingdom of Coral. I'm gonna negotiate an alliance. What is his age? Like, I'm trying to figure out what specifically. Lifespan 3 because of Alien. Okay, so negotiate an alliance with him and then help him because my plan is start scheme. Available dynasty. Finally, can receive a student of Magica trait if their guardian has a positive. What is this? Court grandeur bonus when in arcane court +5. Allows one additional permanent ritual. Definitely want that one. I'm honored by your request and I'll be glad to call you an ally. Great. Use this money. Brigade is no longer your antiquarian. How does she die? She died? Died under mysterious circumstances? That's crazy. I need a concubine. Honestly. Take concubine. Gawuna, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's take Yagain. Because the other ones are just trash. Oh no, that's a guy. Never mind. There's no point in taking a guy because the purpose of a concubine is to give me more children. Gawana, we don't want to take that hunchback useless, so useless. We need more. We only seduce guys when we need it to build relations and forming alliances. But you gain, I guess you could be the antiquarian. That's what you can be. Food taster, do we have someone good? Royal architect. We need better people. Cause all these people are just, it's terrible. Okay. I guess I can form an alliance with my son now. In case he gets into any wars. But he's my vassal, so it's not like let's take Western Skyrim. Cause I'm feeling like let's just crush him. He's just so useless. Conquer Empire, High Kingdom of Western Skyrim. Declare war. get the 3,000 prestige, and then have an entire empire to rule over. And then I think that's gonna boost my stuff. And we have enough time, like, I don't see why not. They're weak. Are they already in another war? That's the question. High King Drav is not your ally. What war is he in? I wish I could do something that lets me figure out who he is. And then learning the language would be something to do. It's Cyrodiilic. Starting a new personal scheme. Nah, we're not going to do that. We'll just declare war on him. He doesn't have anything useful, per se. Declare war. Conquer empire. Spend the prestige. And crush him. Ooh, this is a big decision. But yeah, let's do it. Declare war. Okay. Raise all armies. Oh, y'all guys were over here? These are where my dragon beasts were. This is crazy. I have to... Okay, which one is this army? Okay. Oh, this is Western Skyrim as well. Okay, I can go this way. Have that army go here. And then these are just a bunch of levies. Low quality. Dragon Cult Exaltation. The poor and needy are always welcome in amateur size. Good. I'm gonna go straight for Solitude. Supply limit. I'm trying to figure out which one to take. Let's just go in there. Fall of SharePoint. Yeah, we can occupy the city. And this is all of Western. Is this it? Is this the capital? Why is this the capital? County High Kingdom of Western Skyrim. Oh, that's the capital. I'm sending my people to the wrong spot. And then I'll just take that. Because we don't even need a move over here then. Why did they move the capital? That's crazy. Uh, 3 years left because our siege project is 0.5. Oh, call allies. Queen Ayasani will accept. Spend 350 prestige. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not gonna spend 750 to call him in. He's just useless. Family members can get married. Wait, which ones can get married? Prince Warren, their son, and court mage Prince Eldrick. Naruso. Oh, I didn't even know this. Okay, Prince Rowan can get married to, not you. You have stuttering. You have attuned. Prince Rowan, what do you have? You have attuned, strengthened, and you have strong, which is a physical trait. So I don't like this albino. I don't like that. Hell is a physical trait, which is alright. All of these guys Everyone's lowborn. I'll wait until someone else comes up. But Eldrick, Narusa, Imlo, attuned and beautiful, mixed with etheric. 100. She gets 1,000. She's unlanded, which is fine. She has no claims. But the traits are just so good. Is there anyone else? There's no one else that is even nearly as good. She has claims to Fairmore. Oh, that's Restava. No one else is even near good enough. Get 100 prestige, she gets 1,000. Definitely. Let's go. You can call your ally. We don't need that. We can keep Serdaya in. Let's go. Dear darling, of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Coral. Excellent. That way we can have her. I accept your marriage proposal. Your son Eldrick and my acquaintance Narusa will be joined in holy matrimony. While anyone will want to marry that abhorrent witch is beyond me, but I wish them well. That is perfectly fine. Now I didn't even see. Was she a witch? Denounced, disinherited, denounced, hunter, skilled artist, and charismatic negotiator. That is perfectly fine. Poet, administrative courtier, aging. Is she aging? Nah, she has lifespan 3. That's fine. Narusa, these are her children. Now I just need to figure out. Hopefully they let me know whenever they have a child so I can train them. Can no longer continue with convert faith in county. That is completely fine. Council, that's completely fine. You're already finished. I'm just gonna take them. Take on the High Council. They're 13. Supply limit. Their garrison. They chose that as their capital. That's crazy. Your neighbor High King Britt lost against Lynbert. She's a High Queen. Your armies are raised. I can probably declare a war. It's gonna cost a lot of prestige. But I can probably take Eastern Skyrim too and just finish it all and just have all of Skyrim. At this point, they're just so weak. After long thinking, I finally decided to invite Prince Budius to come on a tour of one of my estates in Silent Room. The visit turned out to be an even better idea than I expected. Not only did Prince Budius offer unexpected insight into the matters of the estate, but he also kept my mood bright the entire time. He's not only my son, but my friend. The trip was... You and Prince Budius become friends. The trip was worth the effort. You and Prince Budius bonded during a visit to the estate. I'm going to cover that in there. That's about to fall under my control. That's going to take some time, but that's alright. The county of Heljocken has fallen to me. We have the run of the fast tracks and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of clan head Lars to choose from. The troops stand ready, awaiting my command. Yeah, occupy the city. I know I have more. I have more prisoners. No one wants to take. No one has any. Why don't I have more artifacts? I need. Oh, inventory. Goring's perfume. Prestige per powerful vassal on the council. Monthly renown plus 4%. Attraction opinion plus 8. Courtier and guest opinion. Personal scheme success chance. That's a trinket. I already have this on. Let's use it. Heresy. Dragon cultist in Dunstad. Clan head Hefid of Dunstad has announced to the world that she and her vassals have converted to dragon cult. Isn't that what we want? Having become disillusioned with the teaching of the Nordic pantheon priest, the nobles of Donstad no longer consider the clergy to be righteous and true and are distancing themselves from their former religious cult institutions. They are instead professing themselves dragon cultists, whose doctrines they feel better aligned with Alduin's will. I knew they would see the light eventually. Okay, so this is a good thing. Dragon cult appears in the clan instead of Donstad. Good. Let's go and conquer this. Go. Prisoners taken during siege. Yeah, let's take that. That's still putting in work. More siege people. Ruler embraces the true faith. Where's she at? Okay, she embraced. Good. Dragon Code is starting to be more announced. Princess Ringella of Eastern Skyrim, land of. She has a lot of claims. Now she's in the same faith. So now this person is unnecessary. Princess Rangella of Eastern Skyrim. So let's murder this guy. Get him out the way. And then get my child to marry her. And then we'll be good. Some person can be sponsored. We're in a war, so how much is this going to cost? Has the book inspiration she wants to write about medicine? 181 to write about medicine? You can wait until after this war. We're in a war. But it would be a flex to sponsor someone while we're still in the war. Deleo, Gavuna. If only we had better choices. Okay, we're in a war right now. Siege 1. 5 months left. I wonder where I don't expect them to be here. We might have to take a lot more than what we're taking right now. Fall of Holy Frost. County of Holy Frost has fallen to me. We have the run of the vast tracts and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of High King Droth to choose from. Troops stand ready awaiting my command. I can sack the city and take a bunch of gold. Or I can just occupy the city. Perfect, more prisoners. Vendamia Salis. 20 intrigue, quite nice. Tribunal Temple. She doesn't have anything. I'm trying to figure out. Prince Varnar of Eastern Skyrim. Unlanded. High Kingdom of Eastern Skyrim. Definitely ransom you. Gets a wick hook. That's gonna be useful. Ransom you out. In fact, I'm gonna pin him to my list. He's gonna be very useful. Marry one of my granddaughters to him. Person can be sponsored. Not yet. Not yet for the feast. So we took this one. I'm trying to figure out what else needs to be taken. This is Eastern Skyrim. So I need to take this stuff from Western Skyrim. So I need to go take this. And then we'll be good. Too much of a good thing. Never would I have thought that a man could have too much passion, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days I feel as if my spare time is nothing but suffering through endless arguments with Alkani and going on hunts with Amathurasaya. For how long can I go on like this? These women will be the end of me. I must let Sani go. No, Amathur and I have reached the end of our road. That's fine. She's my wife. You have gained a favor hook. Good. Unlanded, he has some claims. A content craven. We're gonna arrange a marriage between. Where did this one go? This is my great granddaughter that looks like a slow. She looks like a man. Okay, they'll die a nocturnal. So much better. Will not accept. Children of marriage to be born in house. No. Will be joined in nocturnal, and then I'll use a hook. But is this the best use? They'll die a nocturnal. She has something good. Gowuna, Seraphina, your great daughter. How's she my great granddaughter? Cute and comely. Where does she come from? Offer guardianship? Me. Will accept. Who's her liege? My great granddaughter. Who is her parents? Anthalel to Nubin? Nah, she should have been in Seraphina and Dadalia. Oh, they made so many child. Why aren't they in the house nocturnal? And no, unacceptable. Unacceptable. I'm gonna enforce the divorce. Why did you marry this guy? House to Nubin? Unacceptable. Enforce divorce. I can disinherit. This is unacceptable. He died. Belanda, your great granddaughter. You're not allowed to be in house to Nubin. I'm not going to enforce the divorce, but why are you bringing more children of useless characters? Okay, first, let's see. That's the army. Werner Shadaki. We're going to arrange the marriage. Before anything else, Deodia Nocturnal shall marry him. So it's going to be a matrilineal marriage, so they can get in the house nocturnal. Use the hook. Send proposal. This is so unfortunate. Greetings, my impeccable liege. We are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. A noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Seraphina. If only I could change their house. Okay, let me find out if I can do that. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So I might just have to kill him. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your courtier, Deodia. And then we'll sway you too, since you are my relationships. Now I have a ward. These are your parents, their siblings, Belanda and Deodia to Nubin. I will offer guardianship as well. Send proposal. Let's kill to Nubin. I don't want them to produce any more children. Acute bastard founder, winter soldier. He has no land. Die. Murder. Scheme. Bandit scheme. Murder. Lindman. Heimsker. Why am I trying to murder him again? Of Duskglow. Oh, so I can get the claim. Okay, you're gonna get pinned too because I'm gonna kill you later. You my people, we are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. Great. Call to war. Aaron Varionel, my dearest, I call to you to honor our alliance and join me in the core war for Baron Langley's claim on the Viscounty of Durick. Ooh, which one is that? Join me in core war for Baron Langley. Who's this loser? This guy. Baron Langley claim on the Viscounty of Durick. I'm not gonna join that war. Of course, I'm gonna accept the call of war, but I'm not gonna do anything, obviously. Because if it doesn't involve my son, it's like this guy's completely useless. There's no. So you were just standing there, completely doing nothing. Oh, wind. Oh, this is Windhelm? That's what I need to take. And then I can kill that. Because all of that's my land. Get magic. Got master restoration, cure disease. Go into intrigue. Agent acceptance, intrigue +3. Fertility. Definitely want fertility. Start seducing people. We have some court situation. Finger bones of a Iran. A peddler in a cloak with dozens of baubles and knickknacks sewn onto it rattles up to me. All in the realm know you are saddled with ravenous desires which bear the face of a trebuchet-launched cataphract. I have an artifact which shall lighten your burden. She reveals a chastity belt adorned with rusty spikes. You gain chastity belt? You lost your mind. It would only make my loins burn another way. I guess I can have this inspiration now. 181, that's completely fine. Sponsor that information. Okay, let's go. A new opponent. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The right-wing conquest of the High Kingdom of Western Skyrim has been no different, as this conflict is no longer against Jarl Droth of the Pale, but High King Val of Western Skyrim instead. It might be wise to reevaluate. There's no longer the best course of action. End of Western Skyrim, my goal is still the same. Jarl Droth of the Pale, but High Queen Val of Western Skyrim. My goal is still the same. A secret exposed. My grandson Arpin Nothil has accused my wife Arana of having had an affair with my son Prince Rowan. I do not see what the fuss is about. It is not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. What? Prince Rowan. The persecution is not right. Gained the trait adulterer. This that is just an accusation, but it looks like it's true. Due to imprison Prince Rowan. Trait fornicator. That'll be fine. Since she's not producing me new children, I can just find more children. I can just gain the rifle. You accuse Prince Rowan of infidelity. Your son and vassal. My grandson Arpin has exposed my wife's affair with my son Prince Rowan. Now that the whole story is out in the open, my wife and her pig are about to face the consequences of it. I will consider divorcing Arana for giving her a taste of her own medicine, or forgiving her. Yeah, tired of this farce. New war target, High Queen Val. That is completely fine. I, on the other hand, will be divorcing her because I no longer need her. She's been useful, has a lot of learning, has a decent amount of prowess, so I'm not gonna divorce her. Why can't I chance to live a life unrestrained by the ravages of time? I'm gonna imprison her. Known criminal loses sturdy opinion of you. That's fine. In prison. Is now to be confined to her home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure she is compliant with the house arrest. Good. Now I'm gonna create an undead thrall. I'm gonna definitely divorce. You will be unable to take as a concubine for a period of 25 years. It's gonna cost 100, but that's fine. Former spouse. So now I'm by myself. Prince of Ryan of Right Run. That's good. Princess Amatherasaya. I could ransom. I'm sure she has money, but I'm not gonna execute her. Create undead thrall. You shall serve. Good. That's what happens when you cheat. And I can't chain her. Oh, I can get Amatherasaya on here. Because you have 42 learning. My courtier and friend. She's now undead. Good. Sign her. Her intrigue is not, but she has more learning. So I'll fire you and put her in there. So it's like nothing happened, but it's all good. Your vassal priestess Karuna of Silent Moon. Why is she in here? Lowborn. Priestess Karuna. Definitely not. Silent Moon. I'm gonna revoke this title. We'll accept 10%. This is an act of tyranny. Blah 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 blah. Might accept. Oh, they'll lose 2, and it's gonna cost 250. Okay, so I can't do that yet. I do have to find another spouse though. Okay, let's see who's someone I can marry, and of course, potential alliance Arbincel. Who in the world? This is my son. I'm not gonna marry my son. Wait, this is not my son. He's the son of Anachi. Great grandson and Prince Rowan's Marshal, your great grandson. Okay, what does he have? A cute witch. Okay, he has as long as he's been trained. He's restless. You're a vassal. Why would I marry any of them? Now I can marry that woman then. Fall of Stonehill. Yeah, let's occupy the city. Okay. What is this? This is a drink of life. My agents have acquired a discreet powder which leaves no trace when dissolved in drink. The servants responsible for refilling and handling Glenman Hemisphere's cup has been bribed. Yeah, let's go ahead. Cause I really don't care. Is dead, killed by a deep draught of beer. My agent slipped the poison into his goblet and watched it dissolve without trace. Only when his throat swelled shut did he realize something was wrong, but by then it was far too late. Fortunately, my agent slipped out well before the effects of the poison revealed that something was afoot. Okay. Let's go Lordship of Skagen. Take that. There was someone in Eastern Skyrim. That's not a hiking vow. I just killed this guy. New target. Enemy ally. Your Ukrainian Strasigan died. That's fine. Clanhead Vigum. We killed someone. High Queen Ebrit. Lynn Woman Toa, is this her? Zorkville, is this the person we killed? Committed suicide. Is she the one with a claim? Instead of Jalville. That's fine. Let's arrange a marriage. Me and you. Genius, pure-blooded, etheric, vastly inferior, will not accept. Own marriage, marrying up, plus 20 opinion of me. Xenophobic culture, different heritage, faith differs from yours. Do I have to send a seduce scheme on you? Romance, 22% chance. Why? She dislikes diligent and dislikes ambitious. She's not the one I want anyway, so it's because I know it's not her. Let's start so it can keep on going. White Peace, Cinder, High Queen Vow. Hasn't enough blood been spilled in this pointless war of yours? Neither of us stand to gain anything by continuing to fight. White Peace with High Queen Vow. Prince Adiah, Reeve, your liege. Why would I do that? Why would I do a white piece? You will not accept. Why would I ever do that? Decline. I'm gonna take everything that belongs to me. It's gonna take 3 years to siege of the Palace of the Kings. I am perfectly okay with that. It is Windhelm, so it's gonna take some time to siege Windhelm. Oh, look at that. It's gonna. I don't know where they're going, but I can probably kill them. Take that. Now I do want to take this, but this is a hostile army. So if I beat this army, I'll be good. So let's go. Looks like they're going this way. Let's go. Max 3 years. I want to kill this since it's a hostile army. Curse undone. A twist of turns and fate has not always been to my advantage. Alduin knows that I was cursed the day I met Ericur. Today, however, the curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me. Is this here? Is this Eadgrad? These are commoners. Why are you telling me about prisoners can be ransomed? Who can be ransomed? Your prisoner. Who is this? Linman Conther 4, your prisoner. Timba of Stonechill. Is this the person? Lind of Sheerpoint. Sure. I have no need to have the girl. Considering a proposal for me, that's an option. Inspiration, Fickle Philip. I bump into a very grave looking Palil, my rider, hoping that she doesn't bring ill news of the splendid book she should soon have ready for me. Oh, there you are, my liege. I have hit a wall in my work. Nothing major. My ideas have gone to ground as the pressure mounts. She laughs nervously. I just need some inspiration, mighty Aaron. Might you have some prior examples I could examine? To the library. The quality of progress, Petal's inspiration may be improved. I know what you need. Gains 32 stress because they are craven. 33% chance of eager reveler. 10% chance that the artifact produced you might be of slightly higher quality. 10% that it gains 1 progress. Ooh, I don't want to take those options. I have just a tonic. The artifact produced through and against. Trait ill. She could get ill. She's not gonna die. Trait Real inspiration comes from within. Book inspiration loses 1 pot. To the go to the library. Inspiration out with the old. I show Pelilil into my well-kept library, pointing out some of the notable volumes and potions on display. She does a few rounds of the room before returning to me, crestfallen. My liege, there is nothing here that stands out to me. Is there anything else? There must be some junk lying around. The artifact produced. That's a 12% chance that this happens. 25% chance that she loses 5 opinion of you. 62%. What a waste of time. Or I can just do the what waste of time. Lemon Forest Store and Chill. Yeah, that's fine. Your acquaintance Stuman died. That's completely fine. 1.1 siege progress. I might have to send some more allies there because we're reaching that point, because this fort is a real this is an army. After I kill this army, I'll be good. Inspiration, name to remember. My Pelin appreciates me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? She must read. What is that? She must read my irritation at such a personal question from my face, because she continues. I mean, is there anyone who wished to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It is turning out well, but a meaningful inscription would make it feel even more personal. To my beloved Ayakani, in memory of Jorta. Who in the world is Jorta? The person who died in death. There's no need for a dedication, because I don't need her on my side. There's no need. Jorga, I remember that. It was so long ago. Someone that we just used. Good. Finally, we went. Ooh. Army. This is a strong one. More Pelins. This one doesn't have Pelins in. We'll see what we can do. Every man for himself. Varionel is fiddling nervously with his sleeve as I open the door to my chambers. What is he doing here at this hour? My deepest apology, but I must speak with you in private. I have discovered something very interesting. Varionel has uncovered a secret of Prince Rowan's. He is willing to share it with me if I let him off the hook. Oh, this is my grandson. You think you can make demands? Tell me or else. I will tell you a secret about Prince Rowan. %30 chance. What if it's not a good secret? It's not like I need him for. Just tell me. Learn Prince Rowan incestuous secret. I don't want him wounded like that, so I will heal him. Well, Prince Eldrick will heal him. Restoration. Mend wound. Power of magic, right? Okay, is that a victory? Battle over? Good. I might need to go over there. I might need to go over here. I'll lose some people. Oh, snap. Army of Sky Temple, enemy army. That might be an issue. Because I can always. Because I spent some money. I probably should have had more let's go over here. We need some issues over here. You guys go over here. And I'll just wait. Demand artifact. To Lozomir and Varionel, you have something that should legitimately belong to me. Relinquish it at once. Lose a 60 opinion of Limb Woman Katla. Grows closer to forming a rival with Limb Woman Katla. Why would I do that? It will become the owner of Grering's perfume. Getting sturdy opinion of you on decline. Lose a 60. Is this the person? Katla? She has a lot of claims. She's 77 though. So she's age 75. She's gonna die. Prince Heimsker of Riverwood. Not Riverwood anymore. Decline. Inspiration, a friendly word. My friend Amethyst stops me in the hall with a beaming smile. Ah, there you are, Varionel. I've just spoken to Palulel. I heard she is writing about medicine for you. I couldn't resist a visit to her study. Oh, thanks, Amethyst. Your high priest and friend. Oh, thank you. Might be of a slightly lower quality. Why? I'm gonna have to send this army over there to fight that. Hopefully I can assault the fort without too much trouble. I really just have to. My lord, my Pelin Pello smiles and gestures me over with ink-stained hands. My book, my masterpiece, is finished. An opulent manuscript containing all the medical wisdom of the ancient philosopher and physician Galen. The cover is velvet that has been embroidered to display a repeating image of interlaced knot power. Math Melody Galen, learning +1, health medium boost, prestige 0.1. I'm impressed. Necromancy earning respect. Word is beginning to spread of my dark deeds, and it strikes admiration and reverence among those who are willing to accept the gifts the necromancer is able to grant. Months of studying and meddling with angry souls have not been in vain. My efforts are rewarded now as the people around me begin to use a new name for me that fits my acquired abilities. You gain a new nickname. You are known as the Soulbinder. Hopefully I can conquer that without too much trouble. 4,800. Bearing the hatchet. Aaron Varionel, we have had our differences in the past, but didn't you agree that it's time to let bygones be bygones? My son Prince Rowan gestures from me to him. Whatever is between us, let us start anew. Stop being rivals. You're groveling before me. I'll do it as good. Yes, let us, my son. Perfect. Pause. Let's watch this duel to the death. No. I didn't expect this fight. Enemy routed casualties. Your routed casualties. Death of Prince Orion of Rhytron. Your son Prince Eldrick of Rhytron is your new. What the? I know immediately that something terrible has happened to my son. There amongst the dispatches it reads, our brave Prince Orion was killed leading an attack against the Winterhold armored footmen. He was slain by clan head Vigun, brother of High Queen Val, in a fierce encounter. I could not have saved him, my brave son. Gain 30 stress. What the? Ah, then that army. Nadathalel Geyer. Why was he leading the war? Serdiah rules that. Who rules Warwick's the Malarpin Corvin? Your grandson? Orion was the chosen one, though. That's crazy. Minus 10%. Quite satisfied. My great-granddaughter Seraphina has been asking me for a wooden sword for a long time, and I told her I would get one for her in 3 months if she displayed more focus on her studies. She responded that she was fine with her care and dedication. That's crazy. Let's go. He was the chosen one. My greeting, my implacable liege. I have arrived in Dragon's Reach to pay homage to your glorious Orion. Accept your generous gift. I guess we're gonna have to do the white piece. I'm not gonna surrender. Pay all that money to her? No. We'll take one Winterhold. Take Winterhelm. Or Windhelm. And then bring all of my armies back. Why is everyone dying in this war? Palalel, she's excellent for this job. A point. Court event available. Why will you honor that coward Palalel with a position of court and not me? My steward Marilyn is livid. Apparently she had been certain that honor would befall her. Oh, come off of it. You will appoint Marilyn as your court. You are right, you do deserve a position. As royal architect? Is she even good? Come off it. I don't even know if she's even good. Court artifacts. Book. Does that even work? That's fine. Okay. 4 months left. Good. Digging for dirt, then we'll get kidnapper, and then we'll start kidnapping people. Swayed. Okay. So that's completely. So we have all of. There's something to take over there. Let's merge all these. Who would be the best? Losing some pelons and stuff like that. Now let's put this army with each other, and then we can merge them. And I can come back and take those. Culture has discovered battering rams. Battle will be missed. Slaughter of Robbers Gorge. Your grandson, Arpin Lothel, dishonorably. Wait, pause. Wait, what is this? It's all Warwickstead, right? Duchy titles. Okay, still part of Warwickstead. Okay, I just need to beat this army. I lost some stuff, but that's all fine. Under siege, siege 1. Host a grand right. Definitely host a grand right. I must read from let the ancient powers bless to chuck me in the art of scheming, and of course it's intrigue. Get kidnapper, max hostile schemes +1. That's if I get that. But the unfortunate news. I could hold court, but I'm at war right now. To make Werner, the son of High Queen Brit of Eastern Skyrim, more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment, loyalty, and a sense of honor. I'll keep it short. He's a craven. Aspiring, great eminence, craven, chaste, temperate. I'll do short and professional because he's craven. 9003. Merge armies. No, let's. I guess I could summon a dragon, right? With my mystical practices, I have apparently developed quite a reputation. People don't know what it is I do exactly, but they know that they don't want to cross me and find out. It's ridiculous, but perhaps it's not entirely a bad thing. They can be as afraid as their little souls make them. Ever Snow under siege. I do need to kill that army too. The age of knowing. My great granddaughter Seraphina hovers in the limbo between childhood and adulthood. I have taught her enough to understand the truth, and she's still young enough to have an open mind. Definitely. Advice mercenaries. I don't need that right now. Eventually I will catch up to them and then kill them. Twist of Turns. Baroness Marina. I don't even know who she is. Nor is she. Oh Come on now. Don't stop. Chase these guys. Just keep on. Go. Oh. I want you to kill. Come on. They shouldn't be able to compete. Good. My spider should come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who someone is trying to steal from my prisoner clan head from my prisoner, we must stop this villain. Okay, so we have prisoners. Clan head Fear of Yalmark has claims. Follower of Janal, I don't know who that is. We can ransom. Because they don't have the full ransom of 100. I want the 100. 2,300. Oh, more army. Yeah. Wherever these guys go. Trying to figure out. I saw enemy armies. Schemer discovered. My spy master has come to me with a grave news. There's Linman that is plying against my prisoner clan Fear. Now the question is, if I summon the dragon's only gonna be unavailable for 12 months. Well, very powerful dragon is not fully invincible. I'm in an empire war. I think this is okay. Spending the piety. Do not mistake this help for a submission, however. A dragon will fight at your side as long as they wish to, and as soon as peace is achieved, they will leave you and return to their mountains. I think this is worthy. Dragon Rising. The ritual has been prepared. The scroll is ready. For years we have carefully built up our devotion and our reverence towards the dragons, and today we'll see if it paid off. As I take the scroll containing the dragon's name, I feel the air growing quieter around me. Tu Zor Z, I say. Tu Zor Z, I shout. Tu Zor Z, join us and fight with us. We all shout. After what felt like an eternity, we hear a deafening thunder in the distance. Soon after, a vast shadow is cast upon us, and a terrifying creature lands right next to me. I'm Tuzor Z. You called for me. It has been too long since I had a good fight. I'll fight by your side until I grow tired of you. Remember your place, mortal. I'm your master. And as such, as they take part in your battles and ravage the battlefield, they will get injured and grow tired, both physically and of fighting for you. Or 10. 2 Zor Z. Total soldiers, 10 dragons, 10 levies. Elite quality army. Dragons, 1 siege per day, 500 power, 525, 1,000 pursuit. Who is worthy? Shall it be me? Shall I be worthy to destroy wars? Only I am worthy. Or we can have Thuric. Good. I wonder if they're strong enough to fight that. Hamvir's Lament. We need those resources for the troops. If one small village in Hamvir's has to starve, the heated argument between my counselors follows me out of the room, and Prince Eldrick, the representative from Hamvir, greets me with tired eyes as I approach. Here, this decree will force them to leave you alone. It's encouraged improvement, development, growth plus 10. What is one village in the grand scheme of things? Development growth Increased levies. Gain 150 prestige. We need it. We need development everywhere. First army attrition. Should I disband them all? This is a neutral army. Commander Malarpin Coven. Solar Moldering. Arpin Lolathel. He owns that. And then Corvin, your grandsire, vassal, and commander. Huh, whatever. Whatever they're doing, that's fine. Clan head for 52. That can wait. Can I get some more supplies? Hired off soldiers. Split in half. If I take all their land, I'll be good. Attrition. White Peace. Coral Warfare. Baron Langman's Clan Obaka. War led by Queen Ankani of Wizard of Coral against King Antonio Skyrim ended inconclusively. Keeps the contested titles. So be it. Oh. I just want to fight these guys too, then fight those guys. My pursuit. Not merge while movement is locked. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's going pretty much according to plan. And then I'll have someone go to East Marcher, then have this army take over that, and then just take over more land. Education at end. My ward Seraphina has come of age, and it's time she left my care. Charismatic negotiator and expert wizard, you're going to be perfect. Betrothed can marry. The betrothed Seraphina to Nuben and Prince Rowan of Varionel are both adults. Can now get married. They are related and there is a risk of their child being inbred. Acute, calmly attuned. Matrilineal. That's something. I think I am going to approve of the marriage. He gets 0 prestige. They have some nice traits. Maybe you can, your great granddaughter, and then my son. If I clear and like choose Rowan, like if I take that out, go Sir Dia Fortunately, Orion was killed. It hurts to lose a son. Prince Rowan, he's terrified. Friend. Where's that terrified look? Friend. Founder of your dynasty. That's fine. Prince Rowan. Oh, they're betrothed. Oh, who betrothed them? That's fine. Completely fine. Greetings, my handsome liege. I accept your marriage proposal. That's fine. White Priest. Cinder. High King Val of Western Skyrim. Yeah, you should have did the piece before. Now I'm going to crush you. Hadn't enough had been spilled in this pointless war of yours. Neither of us stand to gain anything by continuing to fight. Let us make complete peace. Should we? I think not. I think not. I think I have plenty of army to crush you. So decline. Yeah, let's take that. Just keep on claiming war, claiming territory. Notable guest is an experienced fighter. Why did you stop right here? Kill that. Oh, he ran away. Okay, do that, and then we can go back and take the other lands in Western Skyrim. That'll be fine. That's completely fine. Let's get the gold so we can keep on with the war. Cannot afford the full ransom of 200. Imprisoned for 5 years. What is her health looking like? She'll be fine. Oh, she's only on house arrest. The woman languished in your prison. Whatever. I don't want that land. And what is that? Pale Mel Mountains? We don't need that. Let's go here. This is untaken, but we can take Lordship of Skagen. Good. And I get more mana. So I can bring Daedra to the field. Court of Shadows. I'll just conquer more lands while they're playing around. I got minus 5%. Is under siege. It's going to take 3 years for them to take that. Arbincell of Moldering. Ally army. Good. The allies have arrived. Tidbits from far away. Visiting a local market, a merchant from faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. Walked right past the guards responsible for these beauties. A true knower of people that I am. The merchant might have more to give me than marvels from afar. It must be interesting traveling as much as you do. That diplomacy challenge is good. This should cover both trinket and information. Nah, we can't afford that. Was it already taken? Okay, that's fine. Let me kill them, and then they're gonna siege that. So we're doing well. Army of Moldering, Commander Arpin Lolathel. This is a hostile army. 12 months left. Neutral army. Okay, as long as it's Eastern Skyrim, that's fine. No, this is elite. This is an elite army. But it can't do anything. Invalidated. Right conquest of the kingdom has ended. High King Gal no longer controls any land in the target region. What? High Kingdom of Skyrim. So it became High Kingdom of Skyrim, High Queen Val of Skyrim. So now I have to take all of Conquer Kingdom. You gain the contested items, Kingdom of Reach, Kingdom of Jalmark. No. I need the entire Conquer Empire, High Kingdom of Skyrim. That's what I want. Declare war, bro. But this episode has already gone on long enough. The next episode, that's when we're gonna go. So we're gonna build up our army, come back, build up some Daedra, develop our capital. Critical, that's fine. I can call a hunt too. Greetings, my people. Arrives in Dragon's Reach to pay homage. You receive Prince Rowan and you're taken in lead. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Prince Rowan. I gain 75 prestige. He doesn't bring any money. To the brash Aaron Varionel, I'm willing to release Heldville Talahan from my care. But freedom does not come free. Consider my offer. Accept. What is the offer? Mental break. Dark thoughts. The sting of the lash will excise my sin. You gain a trait flagellant and wounded? No. Writing my words down will help me focus. You gain the trait journaler. You lose 21 stress. I must be strong and resist these impulses. That's fine. Journaler. This option is available because you have the scholar trait. You gain trait journaler. Exquisite suffering. I'm no longer satisfied with the regular tortures I have become known for inflicting on my prisoners. I wish to create a masterpiece, a work of art which enshrines anguish and suffering transcending all that I have done before. What is he? 23 learning is nice. The question is, who shall be my canvas? Ms. Dabala is perfect. Maybe Marlin is best. I would rather use Silke. Silke Malabith is perfect. Excuse me, now that I have my canvas selected, I need to decide what form my masterpiece shall take. I can think of many agonies I would love to inflict upon Ms. Dabu, but if I'm to create a true masterpiece, I must focus on doing just one thing perfectly. Shape his flayed body into a beautiful sculpture. You gain 50 intrigue, lifestyle, and 69 dread. He'll sing me a sweet song of anguish. Lose 63 stress, which is good. Break his mind and make him my thrall. Gains 1,000 opinion of you. He's actually useless, so I don't need him. He will sing me a sweet song of anguish. Perfect. Is that why that thing? Because I was stressed? Can imprison criminals, princess or die. Fellow servants of the dragon. As our Order of the Dragon Cult companions of Jorvaskr grow, we need more land from which to organize our defense of the Dragon Cult fate. The lordship of Stendhal is perfectly suited to our purpose, and we wish to lease it into the service for our cause. Your request is granted for Alduin. That's a good amount of gold. That's a good amount of gold. So I'm gonna need already constructed in Barony. What about this? Coops. It has a large city building or its upgrades. Meadows must be constructed first. Upgrade. I'm trying to figure out why can't I go for the next. Oh, is it because the city needs to be upgraded? Already constructing, it needs the windmills, but windmills comes later. Jorvaskr. Dragon Reach. Pastures can be upgraded. I just find things to upgrade. And improve my military as well. And then as soon as I get my faith up to get a dragon, we'll declare war again, maybe. But anyway, that's enough for this episode. Thanks for watching.